Here I am, live via the truck bed camper. Oh, let's see what we can do. So, cheers, everybody. This is a local brewery 2337 double IPA. Nobody's on yet. Oh well. We'll see if anybody comes over. So, in the meantime, I'm just truck bed camping for the evening. So, already had dinner, about to have dessert. And I've got some charcuterie just in case. So, other than that, I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, impromptu live stream. Go figure. So, it's been a little while. It's been a little while since I've been camping too, so there's that. Life gets busy every once in a while, so you have that to contend with. It is what it is. And now we have a viewer. Welcome to Live from the Outdoors via the truck bed setup. So, it's just another lovely day, having a beer, out here camping. Apparently, I'm not able to choose a title for this one. They've changed the way in which they live stream. So, whoever you are, go ahead and comment so I know who's on here. Let's see. No. Create highlight. All right. So, anyways, I've got two on now. Hey, cheers, folks. Three. We're getting them back. Only a couple minutes in, and I already got three going. Everyday Fleet Tech. Cheers, Chad. So, about 30 degrees out right now. It's supposed to drop down to about 15 overnight. Truck bed camping. Just got done having some bacon wrapped pork chops. And yeah, we're chilling out, having fun. It's been a while since I've done live stream. A year. And it's been about, several months since I've camped out. So this is me getting after it. Got the bunk made up. Got the diesel heater going. So we're just chilling. How's everybody else going this evening? Cheers, Dave. How the heck are you? So, looks like we got some of the usuals. So, just getting your stuff ready for camping. It's that time of year. Yes, it is. We had 8 inches of snow at the beginning of, well, a week ago. Friday it was up to 65, and today was 33, 34. So, it's just not the same without the compressor. Well, I did a video the other day. I still got to edit it. You might want to tune into that one because maybe the new shop that I've been working at for the last couple years might have something similar. So, burning both ends of the stick, and you? Oh. Yep. Kyle, cheers. Got 30 degrees snow on Monday. Yeah, they're talking snow here tomorrow, possibly. They called it pretty good. The last one we had a week ago, we got 8 inches. Lost most of it over the last couple days. Thursday was 50. Friday was 60. Today was 30. So it's just all over the place. So yeah, chilling. Oh, I've got 6 of y'all on here. So what did everybody have for dinner? I had bacon wrapped pork chops from Quick Star, also known as Quick Trip. If you go up to Minnesota and Wisconsin. They're good. I stockpile them, especially when they go on sale. So your southern blood isn't made for winter. I couldn't handle it. Yeah, well, you just gotta prepare, be warm. So, granted, yeah, that might be a little bit more something to keep you warm. But other than that, we've got crackers, meats, cheese, beer, and just had dinner, so I might have a snack here in a little bit. So, smoked ham sandwiches and tater tots. There you go. I work days of Volvo equipment, nights at the other job. Ah, Volvo heavy equipment. It's still a Volvo, Dave. It's still a Volvo. So, yeah. They've got a couple of those around here. One of them teamed up with the Mack dealers, and I think they're about to lose that part of the Volvo franchise for their equipment side, but it is what it is. So, and so I got another tool video coming out. My top 10 tools I've used last year. A few honorable mentions, a few things I just should have shied away from. So we'll go from that. Smoked ham sandwiches. Ah. Well, ham sandwich is always a good way to finish up ham. Omelets. It freezes well. Tacos. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that. Ham salad inbound. Ooh. Still rocking the Capri? Yes, I am. I got one underneath here somewhere. Hold on, I'll show you. Oh. It came in. So, the Capri 3/8. This one had a little bit of an incident, but nonetheless, the handle does go all the way through to the base. No fault of the ratchets, but still works just fine. That's their long-handled 3/8. Got it in here just in case I need it. So, had ham and beans, green eggs and ham. So, they Fud with a gun. Oh, haha. Is that what you're identifying as, Daniel? They? Yeah. Things happen sometimes, and at least it was just the handle. Misfortunate event, but it proved the durability of it, and it proved that the handle is, I don't know if it's replaceable, but it's on there pretty good, but the metal does go down clear to the end, so all the way to the tip. So unlike hazard fraud, so been for months. I'm glad we can't smell the beans. Yeah, beans will do that. So especially if you have like a soy allergy like I do, then it's even worse. Hence why I don't really eat too many types of beans. So like navy beans, kidney beans, lima beans, those style of beans, I can't do it. They'll tear me up. So yeah, we got 6 people on here on a live stream, and I haven't done a live stream in probably 2 years. That's not too good on my end, but life got busy. Might be changing that here in a month or two. So, got other stuff going on. Things happen. But it'll be for the better. It'll give me more time. So, messed up and left your snap-on quarter and 14-inch ratchet in the cowl of a Freightliner. Ooh. Did you get it back? So I've had, vice grips. I did lose a wrench once, a 3/4 inch wrench. I was pissed. I have had stuff come back. But if not, ooh, that's gonna suck. You're still alive? Haven't seen me in a long time. Yeah, I know, Daniel. I'm still here, still kicking, still alive, still camping. So, Q&A sticker. But yes, beer 1 down. I might have 2 beers. I'll have a little water first. Carbonated bubbly. I drink the shit out of this stuff. Peach is my favorite, but in the 3 packs at Costco, you get this, lemon, lime, and cherry. So, yeah, haven't gotten it back yet. Truck been on the road using my air ratchet again. Yes, Bill Beckett, I still have bubblegum. She is still rocking in the shop. So, proud and pink as always. And then, did I go hunting this year? No, Dave, I haven't. I did not go hunting this past year at all. Did go ice fishing twice. I caught a fish each time, kept them. They're in the freezer. One was a nicer 13, 14-inch trout, and then the other one was about an 11.5-inch trout. That was just a few weeks ago for my birthday. So, but yeah, did not have the opportunity to go out hunting. Maybe this next year, we're gonna see how things go with the cards. But if things tune out the way they do, to where I got a little bit more time to be able to go do things, I might actually go hunting again. So we'll see. That's always one of those things. So, brother, if you're ever down my way, I'm happy to take you. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a different level of hunting down there. I mean, we do have plenty of hunting here. But yeah, you guys, well, if we use a 350 Legend and above straight wall cartridge, we can use ARs. Otherwise, everything's black powder, archery / crossbow if you get a permit, or shotgun. Those are pretty much it as far as our deer hunting up here. So, coyotes open 24/7. So, yep, still working for the municipality, going 2 years, over 2 years now. So 2 years and like 4 months. That's been going pretty good. Gotta love the benefits. Good retirement. So, who the fuck is that? There, we'll make that. Been doing a lot of hog hunting lately. Yeah, that is something that would be fun. Hog hunt, do that, or going to the Dakotas and doing some prairie dog out there. I think those are on my list of many, many, many things to do. So then I finally picked up a national parks book, and I was impressed by when I started going through the list of national heritage places and like national monuments as well as the national parks. There's a lot of places I haven't been to that have been places I've wanted to go to. However, by going through that, I've been to more places than what I thought as far as national parks and memorials and stuff like that. So, but I need to go get my VA paperwork and go to the local permit office and get my access card through the National Park Service, because I want to try to do Isle Royale up in Lake Superior. maybe this next year. That's going to be fun. It's the least visited park, and you can only get there by seaplane or ship. So, yeah, the access pass, yeah. Um, so I plan on getting that for the VA access pass. Oh, looks like we got some trolls. Dipped joints. All right. Yeah, it looks like getting the trolls on. That'll happen from time to time. Holy shit, I got 6 thumbs up. How many thumbs down have I gotten so far? No better way to welcome me back. Yep. Bring on the trolls. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, everyone. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's a reaction. If there's a thumbs down, that means that there might be, oh shit, what's his name? Pop's Quest. He might be out there. So he's usually one that'll go and just thumbs down for shits and giggles, which is fine. Hey, I'm the only troll allowed here. Well, yeah, squids think alike, especially the PR, parachute rigger, or AKA tactical seamstress, is what we would call them. But if you ever needed shit made, those were the guys that you went to on the ship if you had one. Since they had an entire. Luckily, they were in one of the spaces that I owned when I was on the ship. You're responsible for certain spaces, and when the extra crew, the Airedales, turd shirts, stuff like that come on, they'll occupy those spaces. And so you get to know some of the people. They hook you up with some shit, and it's pretty fucking awesome. And yeah, they'll make some good shit. We are the main crew. But yeah, they'll tactical seamstress, but they're the ones that make all the bags, all the gear kits, all that cool shit before you're able to just buy it in bulk off of Amazon. So they were doing it custom made basically back in the day. And the canvas tool bags, those were awesome. I miss those actually. So it'd be like a third smaller than what you would get for like your Milwaukee bag that comes with the tool now. It'd be like a third smaller than that, long enough to fit like a 1 inch or just next size up wrench as far as length goes. And then width wise, yeah, you can load those things down with like 25 pounds of tools easy. All right, bud. It's good seeing you. Ooh, the mother-in-law's visiting. Good luck to you. And hope you have a good one, and hope the camping with your all's family goes well. Money in Iraq for knowing how to use a sewing machine. Yeah, I bet that would be a good thing. If it's like I had a couple of deployments, my laptop would burn DVDs, and so you put a lot of those things together, and yeah, it's you can make money on deployments pretty easy. Ooh. Turning up the heater a little bit. It's remote control. I like this. I got the diesel heater on here. It's great. So, and it is currently 53 degrees inside of the truck. And it's like gonna drop down to, oh, if I had to guess, it's probably, Actually, I can check. Hold on. Let's see what the weather's doing. So it's 25 degrees. So, yeah, it's 25-degree difference between outside and inside. I'll take that. Oh no, she joined the army. Oh, I think I remember you mentioning that. Well, you had one go to college. Or did your kid go off to college? I'm trying to remember. But, well, won't blame her entirely. At least you did try to teach her how to shoot, so. As long as she can shoot better than me, she'll be perfectly fine. There we go. Oh, make things easier if I break the table out. And both did. Both said no. She's seen that the army was the best. I don't know, Dave. I don't know. Nicotine gum. Awesome. Let me tell you, folks. But it helps. Oh well. I've had a cigar tonight, but I forgot to grab a cigar. Which is fine, but oh well. Oh. Quitting smoking sucks, kids. So getting rearranged. This is pretty tight quarters. So I don't know what I did, but I did something. Fairbanks, Alaska trains. Oh. For negative 31 degree Fahrenheit camping. Yeah. Only difference is the gear for that is heavy. Anyways, folks, I'm back. I just had a snafu. So here's the truck. There's the bed. And yeah. Oh. I did something. But, oh well. Yeah. Well, Dave, maybe nicotine gum. You could give it a shot. Then you're chewing on something that's giving you nicotine. Yeah, Bill, negative 31 is cold. We had negative 45-degree wind chills this winter, which sucked. Especially when I was the only one in the shop, but it is what it was. As far as actually seeing an actual negative 31 degree temp, oh, it's been a few years since it's gotten that cold around here. Need to quit chewing too, not the tobacco part, just the carbs. Well, it's why you could go for protein. I mean, I've got charcuterie, so yeah, cured meats. Though it does go really good with crackers. So that's dessert later, along with Boursin cheese. I know I like to go fancy when I'm in a van down by the river. Level Up Dojo. How's it going, man? Yeah, we got a few of y'all on here from Ohio. Shit. Y'all are multiplying. Well, we got 4 people still on here so far. So we got Bill, we got Dojo, we got Fudd with a gun, and if it's not broke, fix it. So, some of the usual suspects. Thank y'all, fellas, for dropping in. So, oops, it was between this and, well, I'll still probably do it. That's going to be watch a movie later. So, my portable fire pit. There was a screw that holds the expanding, well, fans out pieces together. The nut on that is apparently MIA, so I've got to deal with that later. Not much I can do about that. It is what it is, but oh well. Otherwise, I'd be having a fire. Ah, yes. Massachusetts, but your grandparents were from Ohio. Okay, so not too bad. So we got 3. Yep, I'm looking forward to spring too. It's we had spring yesterday and we're back to winter today. So I'll be doing some hiking in the morning. Good thing I remembered to bring some gloves at least. It's gonna be chilly, so that'll definitely be exciting. 9 thumbs up. Oh boy, that jumped up pretty quick. Yep. Aside from that, life's been pretty chill. It was busy. I was pretty much the only one in the shop most of the winter. My coworker came back. They had to get a shoulder replaced, a whole shoulder replaced. Yep, and then turns around, tweaks the knee, and then he might have to go get his knee replaced, so it might be a long spring. We'll find out. So, getting old sucks. Wife 1, me 0. Well, at least give your wife a high 5. I'd believe that. Yeah, I didn't find any this afternoon so far while I was out. I probably did, maybe half a mile of a hike when I got in, and that was, I looked at 3. Got out there probably just after 4 o'clock, so light was starting to come down a little bit. But didn't find any sheds yet. I'm going to go back out tomorrow afternoon because I'm at the woods. So, place out here in the middle of Iowa, north of Boone, Iowa. So, we'll see how that winds up. I'll definitely be sharing some pictures later. I need to do an Instagram post too. It's been a while since I've done anything on Instagram. Yeah. Oh darn. Well, lives in Iowa, visited. Iowa's not too bad. I enjoy it, obviously, but it's not too shabby. It has its ups and its downs. I live in the main capital, Des Moines area region, so I've got plenty of stuff to do, plenty of outdoor stuff to do, relatively close by. Then out, and then of course farther out as well. But being that close to the metro, it has its perks. You get out to, like, say where I'm at now. I'm barely a mile away from a small town, and there's nothing in that small town. Literally. And it's 9 miles to the nearest gas station and convenience store. Biggest grocery store, that'd be down in Boone, and that's almost a 20-minute drive depending on how you get there, 15 to 20. So now we'll see. A lot of good small businesses. Yes, I will agree. There can be quite a few of them out there. So, although the farther out you go to some of the small, you just go to that nice little bitty downtown area and everything's for sale. Buildings haven't been occupied for a while. People move out, they don't move back in, and it's kind of sad, you know. Well, everybody wants to be where everything else is. Housing in those areas is really cheap. You get a new, like, 2-bedroom townhome around where I work, and they're $250,000 for a freaking townhome. It's stupid. Yeah, just like every other small town USA. You're not kidding. If I want to drive 45 minutes to work instead of the 6 miles I do now, man, it's you can get some pretty cheap houses. But winter can really suck. And I only have a 2-wheel drive vehicle that isn't the most fuel efficient either. It's, you know, it's almost 30 years old. It's a 29-year-old truck. It does what it needs to. Hence why I'm out here. So, but yeah, not too keen on driving 45 minutes each way, especially in shitty weather. The roads like to drift out here. You know, it's not like you go to Washington or California or Alaska where they get snow, where it just falls straight down. Out here, the snow that's here is the snow that blew in from Nebraska, and our snow almost hit Illinois, basically, is how that goes. Yeah, well, Cincinnati's real big, so a lot of shit there. But so, Dave, got any new tools? All do we have? So we got, if it's not broke, fix it. Level Up Dojo. Luck my balls off. Trouble. Just plowed 24 hours straight in my 06 Chevy 2500. Yep. I know if it's not broke, fix it. He had a Chevy 1500. It was like a 01. About 3 years ago, it finally broke in half. He did a lot of snow removal and a lot of salt laying down, so it just was what it was. Cornwell 84-inch Platinum. Ooh. We might have we've off and on had Cornwell dealers around me, so it's been hit or miss, and my Snap-on guy's been trying to get me to buy a bigger toolbox, as usual. It's what a tool guy does. Oh. Thanks, Level Up Dojo. So, yeah, I do tools. Some how-tos. I got some how-tos that I need to do since we help out the bus shop. Well, we are the shop, so we help out the school buses. So, 56-inch Snap-on KRL. Yeah. Bubblegum's getting pretty packed, and my flame cart, my Blue Point cart, that is just jammed full. I might have to do something, and what I'd like to do, just go to Menards and get that 72-incher, and yeah, it's going to piss off my Snap-on guy, but you know what? I don't want to be indebted forever, so I just want to buy things outright, and I'm not going to pay $15,000 for a toolbox. Blew a plow line, but got it repaired on Sunday. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, the Menards boxes, they are legit nice. They've gone up in price a lot the past 4 or 5 years, from $1,200 to 1800, but what's my opinion on Harbor Freight? Well, it depends on which tool at Harbor Freight. So I know Dave has had some videos. If it's not broke, fix it. He's got some videos on there where he's done experiments. He actually did a 6-month experiment. He had a $500 budget. He went and got a tool cart and loaded it with some tools from Harbor Freight. Hell, that's been like that. What was that? 2019 date? Wasn't that? But he's got some on there. I've done some videos on Harbor Freight tools. I've got a set of Quinn sockets, for example. I got the coupon. The sockets were $10 for the metric set. I used the crap out of them daily in the shop for 6 months, and then I had my the 10 millimeter, the one that I've probably used the most. I never used anything on an impact, but just from just sheer wear and tear in a heavy duty shop environment. They're a $10 set of sockets, but at the same point, I was really surprised for what I got for that Quinn set. Hands down worth what their sticker price is. And then you compare that in retrospect to something like Snap-on or Cornwell. There's a big price jump there, but you do get a bang for the buck on those Quinn sockets. Some other things from Harbor Freight, I steer away from the ratchets personally. That's just me. Bad experiences with them. They feel decent, but for a shop environment, I will go with the Capri tools. Any one of their ratchets over the Harbor Freight, 100%. Fisher Dealer, Rhode Island, opens storms 24/7 during snowstorm. Ooh. Air rivet tool shop I used to work at, we did have the central pneumatic air rivet tool that will do 1/4-inch rivets. And for what we were using it for, I had no problems with it. If it was something I was going to use daily, I'd go with something probably a little bit bigger. But there again, also, crap. That's one of those, my remote for my heater got stuck behind my table that I popped up. If it was going to be something that I was going to use daily, I'd go with something heavier duty that had a little bit more ass behind it, like the Snap-on or the Cornwell, something along those lines. Or I'd go with the Milwaukee cordless. Those things are expensive. That's probably like one of the most expensive individual tools outside of the 1/2-inch impacts. It's nuts. Quinn 1/2-inch are chunky, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I had the Quinn 3/8. If you need something for home, those are going to work great. Absolutely. No, actually, that would be more of a semi-porous. How's that breakdown? Clay is one of your loam silt layers, so it'd be some silt, not some shit. Deej K. So, I don't know if I'm getting some AI bots, maybe? But there's a reason why I have moderators, so. Yep. you do want to keep, if you live and work, being a wrench, having tools at home is always awesome. Having tools, a decent basic set in your vehicle, always a good thing. Just some basic stuff, extra pliers, a couple of screwdrivers, a hammer, because you never know. Something in a nice little kit, basic sockets and stuff like that. Thanks, Bill. Cheers. So, you never know what you get. But having some spaced out, having spares, having extras, having a road kit, that's where things come in really handy. That's where you definitely toss in your not as nice stuff, because if you have a Quinn socket, or even, well, my old Craftsman's the USA Craftsman, and I leave those at home. I try not to use them a whole lot, because I'd be kind of mad if I lose those, honestly, because Craftsman tools, they don't make them like they used to. And that says a lot compared to, you know, the ratchets were pretty good hammers, but the sockets and the wrenches, I think, was kind of where they really came in clutch for your average guy. See, Menards had Crescent set on sale. Ooh. They might have that on sale at all of them. I'll have to check. It's been a couple weeks since I've been to Menards. Although Friday I did have some really good tacos from the taco truck at Menards. So that's just, what was that? 4 miles down the road from work, so I stopped in there for lunch. Oh, it's good. They got tacos de lengua. They're expensive. Street tacos are $4 a piece. You don't get shorted on the meat and everything. The product is really, really, really good, but the price is up there too, so you're just kind of like, man, they're really freaking good. And it's Anita's Tacos. So, yeah, Dave, if you ever make it back this way, we'll have to go there. She's got tacos de lengua, chorizo, the al pastor, also phenomenal. And the tortas and burritos are freaking huge. The torta, for a torta de lengua, it's got to have over a half pound of meat on it. Looking at how big they are, I just haven't had one yet because it's $17. It could easily feed 2 guys. And the burrito could too. And the burrito's basically same price, 16, $17. Not cheap by any means. You're getting plenty of product, but man. Bill the one by BS. Does Menards have food in the store? Yes. You can get your ribs. You can get, they've got a whole aisles. You can get pizza, frozen pizzas, milk, eggs, all your dry goods, all your soup mixes, tuna, potato chips, barrels of cheese balls. You can get all sorts of things at Menards. They don't sell bread, at least not the ones that I've seen. But yeah, frozen meats, all those things. And all your canning supplies. That's probably the place where I get all my canning supplies, is Menards. So rarely do I not come out of there without at least extra lids for canning. So, oh, yours does sell bread? I don't know. I have to recheck on bread. I think they do sell buns because they do sell hot dogs. I'll have to double check on the bread. But yeah, milk, eggs, all that stuff. All your candies. So, all the good stuff. So, you've never been to Menards? Yes, Daniel, you have to. Oh man, save big money at Menards. Been going there since early 90s. So that's when they moved into the Davenport Quad Cities area. Was around 90 or 91. They built the store there. So always good, always worth it. Tinned meats, everything. Grills, smokers, furniture. It's where I bought my deep freeze from. So pretty good lumber, best lumber that I get in my area. Because I go to Home Depot, everything's warped. I go to Lowe's, everything's warped. Now, Home Depot does sell Milwaukee tools, so I do kind of go there for that, and the Diablo blades. I don't know if they've got some in Pennsylvania. You'd have to look on their website. I remember when I was living in St. Louis in 2012, when they had the first one in the St. Louis area, which was like a mile and a half away from where I lived. So that's where I got my metal gun cabinet from. Bucky's for Men. Basically, if only they had the brisket sandwich. Oh man. But I'm lucky I've got the Quick Star right around the corner, so I can go there for a burger. So, or a rotisserie chicken. And that's at a gas station, so. How long have we been going? Almost an hour. All right. Oh, Daniel, you got to go to Bucky's. Oh, man. If you try to, well, you've probably got a placard, so you can probably get right up close. But the brisket sandwich, they're expensive. They're like $9 or $10, but 1,000% worth every freaking penny. Oh, man. So they've been talking about building one on the south side of Des Moines. Whether that comes to fruition or not, that'll be another story, because that'll be around the I-35. If they do, yeah, I'm going to make that one of my stops. But yeah, Bucky's. It's like a Bass Pro of gas stations. I'll just put it that way. They've got all sorts of crap in there that you really don't need, that all the ladies just like to go around and look at. So, like, think of the home goods portion of a Bass Pro Shop. That's kind of what it's like in there, plus all the extra crap. And walls of freaking cold storage. First one in Ohio will open in April. Rock on. +1 for Bucky's, yes. So, Daniel, you got to go to Menards, and you've got to go to Bucky's. So apparently, yeah, it'll be another month. So April, yeah. And then you got to get the Scotsman out there too, because he definitely needs to eat more. So he's too thin. It's like the I-80 truck stop, except only difference is it's like 100 gas pumps for cars. I went to the one outside of Lexington, Kentucky, the one that's south there before you head to Knoxville. Stopped into that one once, and it's the only one I've been to. Oh man, this was just a year ago, so your kind of trip. Yep. All done with water. So, yeah. If, like, you know, if you're going to do a trifecta, Menards, Bucky's, and Bass Pro all in a day, that would be an expensive day, but worth it. It's like a birthday trip. That's what you want to use it for. So, what I'm drinking is the 2337 double IPA from Confluence Brewing in Des Moines, Iowa. And it's a 9%er. It's a thick hoppy beer. Yes, I've been live for almost an hour, Scotsman. Daniel's been on here for at least 45 minutes. Surgery on Tuesday. Oof. Carrying Scotsman too much. You're bending over for all that brass too much. You better have like Chico out there to pick that up for you. Yep, I'm camping in the truck. And this would be one that you would really like, Scotsman. It's a double. It's kind of close to Hop Slam, just a little heavier. It's a 9%er, but yeah, it's pretty close to Hop Slam, just a little bit heavier on the mouthfeel. Yep. So we've got Scotsman, we've got Bill Beck, and we got Fud with a Gun. We've got It's Not Broke, Fix It, and who else do we have? JIMC8041. And who else did we have? That was Leveled Up Dojo. And who else do we have watching it today? So we've got few benefit. So back surgery again on Tuesday. Well, hopefully you got like, your laptop or your tablet handy and you can just relax a little bit and heal up. And well, weather's going to be crappy around here. I'm assuming it might be similar out your way there. So staying inside and staying warm and staying kind of relaxed ain't too bad of a thing. Emmett Eichhoff. Hello, Emmett. How are you doing this afternoon? We're out here in my truck bed camping, not too far from the river. So out in the woods. Doing some more shed hunting tomorrow. Didn't find any today, but I did find a couple good sources for some fat wood. So I'll be doing that. Got the diesel heater going and it's like 50 degrees. Let's see. Oh, I got it up to 60 in here. I might have to back that off a little bit, and then I'm probably going to have to go out and make sure I top off the diesel before the night. All right. Night Fud with a Gun, a.k.a. Daniel. Oh, Dave, take care. You have a good night. It's shower time. Well, don't spend too much time in there, but you have a good one. Relax and have a good morning. Yes, Emmett. I am a Capri fan. I beat the crap out of their stuff. That was an unfortunate incident, but the metal does go all the way through. That was, yeah. You definitely feel it like a dumbass when something like that happens. But the metal of the handle goes all the way through to the base of the soft grip handle. And this is their long 3/8 drive locking flex head. So it's had a little bit of a rough year, but definitely down with the Capris. 50 today. We had 63 yesterday. Saturday is shower day for Fix It. Well, at least everybody needs a hobby. But yeah, we had 50 on Thursday, 63 yesterday. It is breezy, but it was a nice 63 nonetheless. So, but yeah, tomorrow it's going to be a chilly one when I wake up. It's probably going to be around 15, maybe 18 degrees when I wake up. So that's the low for the night. I was thinking about 72 tooth flex head. The 70, yeah, that was their, it's their little bit of an older line. I'm still rocking, well, got the 3/8 and the 1/4 inch at home now because I'm rotating through the different lines. I've still got the 1/2 inch flex head 72 tooth, and it's solid. It's really serviceable too. That's a plus. So I get in there about once a year, take it apart, and I take all my ratchets apart once a year, clean out any grit since I do work in a shop, and then re-lube everything with super lube. Works good. There's a Sasquatch that can keep you warm. I've got the diesel heater running, so I don't need to worry about a Sasquatch. Yeah. And I no longer live in anywhere near Bremerton, Washington, so I really don't have to worry about those either. So looks like he's got a full lineup there for you, Fud with the gun. Yep. So yeah, Scotsman, the 2337 by Confluence. They only serve beer, they don't have food. Just to make you more happy. It's the brewery. So I don't know if you went. Did you go to that brewery when you were here, Scotsman? I'm pretty sure they're gonna have you on enough painkillers anyways when you have your back surgery. That won't be a problem. I don't think we did. So, but yeah, they do the Des Moines IPA. I think you might have had a couple of those one of the times you were over here. So, but yeah, this one's the double. It's a good one. I just picked it up just looking at it because I was looking for a couple of other ones that they had. Well, I was looking for Hop Slam again. Apparently, everybody's out already. Found that, and I'm pretty glad I did. So, but yeah. I'll have to keep an eye out and maybe grab another 4-pack for you for the next time well, I don't know the next time you're coming out. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, the Des Moines IPA, so same brewery. So but yeah, they got a really nice beer garden basically, and they've got all their stuff on tap, and they've got their specialty ones. They got one that's called 50's Dad. It's like a double bock basically, but it's like a 11%er or something like that. It's dark and it's good. So that's one of their ones that they'll do in specialty bottles. They got one that's called Old Dirty Kent. That's a 10%er. That's a dark malted beer as well. Yep. So yeah, definitely wanted to bring a Hop Slam out here. I did have Hop Slam on my birthday, though, out ice fishing. You know, hashtag be like Ed. But did get out ice fishing for my birthday. That was nice. So that was just, that was a month ago. Caught some trout and grilled out on the ice. That was fun. So I got a friend of mine out there that works at Pioneer from the south, and never been ice fishing before. So you get a black person out on the ice, and the first thing they do when they hear that pop is they're walking across. This is some white people shit. That was hilarious. Oh man, that was hilarious. Oh. So what are you up to tonight, Scotsman? Cheers. Or should I say, San Java? Sorry, but Ardbeg doesn't make any small bottles like that. Yep. But, well, folks, we've been going at this for almost an hour. So, it's about time for me to start getting settled in just a wee bits. And I'm going to probably wind down, watch a movie, top off the fuel tank on the diesel heater, and then, yeah, probably watch my movie and go with it. So, I'll definitely stay warm. I've got my 0-degree bag. I've got my new flannel sleeping bag here, and the heater's going. I got a fan to circulate the air. I got my carbon monoxide detector. So, and I've got some cured meats, cheese, and crackers to spend the rest of my night with. And the rest of y'all take care. Be safe. Have fun. And remember, shop safety is just as important as firearm safety. If you screw something up, somebody could die. And we got one more here. I followed you and CP a lot back a few years ago. Jim C8041. I have not talked to him in probably 3.5 years. He kind of screwed me over, and so nope. And then I called him out on a few things after that, and he got really, really butthurt. So I haven't talked to him in a while. Oh, nope, not your fault. And you obviously had nothing to do with that whole ordeal, so I would not blame you in the slightest. So last I heard is he was just doing a whole bunch of stuff from Harbor Freight and making other people not too happy. He liked to step on other people's toes, and me, I try to keep it drama free and more real. So, but anyways, yeah, shop safety is just as important as firearm safety. You screw something up, somebody could die. So cheers, y'all. We're just gonna go ahead and call it. Been going for an hour, and y'all have a good night and stay safe, stay warm, and I'll try to do the same. All right, y'all take care. And